YouTube family, what it do? Today is Sunday, October 27th, 2024. It's your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. Before I get to this next topic, I want to thank all of you that have continued to support my son and I. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy days to go over to his channel, Illuminated D, to consume the content. And for those of you that have chose to also like, share, and subscribe, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you. You know, family, we got a whole lot going on. We got this election coming up. You know, there are rumors and speculations about the election in and of itself, who's fit to be running the country, who's not fit. Then we have the failing economy. Loaf of bread costs like $12. Gallon of milk costs like 20. And the wage that you all are getting paid on your jobs is not increasing. So you have the failing economy. Then you also have the natural disasters, hurricanes. You know, you have to ask yourself, what in the hell is going on? It seems that we are at the brink of destruction. How long can we keep pushing through this and enduring? How long is this sustainable? Then you have the issues of dating. You have the issue of blind dating in particular. So you have women saying they're not willing to go 50-50. If a man can't do it all, he'll dust it and they don't need him. But what I would say and suggest to those ladies that have that thought process, I would say maybe you need to open your eyes, lift the veil of delusion, and take a look around you so you can see what's going on. You have, it's getting to the point that this country is on the verge of chaos. And you ladies that's talking about you don't want no 50-50 man, let me tell you something. It's gonna get to a point in time where you're gonna wish you had a 90-10 man. You the 90 and he the 10. Because whether you want to believe it or not, ladies, it's only so much you can do to protect yourself. Yeah, I know you can get a gun and all this good stuff. I hear you. But outside of that, from a physical standpoint, if the weakest of the men chose to do something to you and they really wanted to, because the world is in chaos, people are starving, China done hacked into our electrical grid, done sent us into the caveman days where there was no light. Do you understand that by you having this notion that you don't need a 50-50 man, do you understand what you're doing to yourself? You are setting yourself up for failure. And if you think that I'm far reaching and that this couldn't happen, you just keep on living. You just keep on watching. But I assure you that it is getting to the point, and this has gotten to the point, that from an economic standpoint, a lot of you ladies are talking about you don't want to do no 50-50. Let me tell you, you're going to keep cutting off your nose to spite your face. And you would much rather pay the full $2,000 a month rent / mortgage instead of having a dude up in there and he paying $1,000, you paying $1,000. Everybody winning. But you don't see it that way. And it is to the point, and I don't have the numbers to prove it, but I would venture to say that it's getting to the point that women are going to start far outnumbering men. If it's not already like that, I would have to look at the numbers and report back. But it feels like there are more women in society than men. So already, if that is true, ladies, you already at a disadvantage because it's less of us and more of y'all. So you would rather pull a whole load by yourself instead of having somebody help you. You would much rather row a boat because the enemy coming after you and trying to kill you, and your only salvation and saving your ass is getting in that boat and getting as far and rowing as far away from the shore as you can. Now, would you rather do that by yourself, or would you rather have a man over there, that half a man that's dusty? See, it's gonna get to a point where even them dusty damn niggas, I apologize, I shouldn't use that term, ninjas, dudes, I apologize, but it's gonna get to that point that even them, they are going to be appealing. And I will venture to say, we don't have too far to go to get to that very time that I'm speaking of. You know, it's getting to a point where, man, every day that you wake up, man, that's a win. Because I'm telling you, the way that things are happening around the world, countries are going to war, other countries are assisting them in those wars, those proxy wars. Listen, the world is in chaos. And if you think that it's a far reach for somebody to hack into our electrical grid or internet, whatever, what have you, listen, if you think it's a reach, you might want to get on your computer and do some research. And if that happens, ladies, you gonna wish like hell that you'd have had that 50-50 man. You know, you ladies don't want a regular guy, right? You say you don't want a regular guy. You don't want a dude that go to work, put in his, 40, 60, 70, 80 hours, go to the gym, come home, maybe, play his little, PlayStation or Xbox or computer, what have you. But that kind of dude that's consistent, that has a regimented life, that has a disciplined life, to a lot of you ladies, that's boring. Oh, that's boring. That's just regular. But let me tell you something. It takes discipline to reach a certain status in life. And unless you are at the point where you still caught up on relationships and all this good stuff, you're going to keep missing the mark every single time. And that one's for the gentleman. Get your affairs in order. Because if your affairs are not in order, you cannot command that a woman provide you with those things that every man needs. Peace being the top priority. Adding to your peace, not subtracting. So, man, you got to get yourself in order before you can start talking about really seriously going out there dating. But ladies, let me tell you, it's getting to the point where y'all gonna have to make a decision. Y'all gonna have to get up off this stalemate and start understanding that times is getting crazy, and when the SHIT hit the fan, it's gonna be too late to talk about, oh, where that regular dude at, where that 50-50 dude at. I'm telling you, you better open your eyes. Stop playing these games. Stop listening to your little girlfriends, because your girlfriends are the ones that's keeping your ass single. She's still filling your head up with that nonsensical delusion of grandeur that you deserve some top tier 10%, 3%, 1% dude. And if the universe smiled on you and you were to attain that kind of man, you wouldn't even know how to keep him. So I understand they say, you know, if you you know, aim for the stars, you know what I'm saying, you'll hit something in between, however the saying go. But you got to be realistic too. Family times they have gotten bad. We are in a sad state of affairs. You got, you know, older successful brothers who, you know, single because really and truly is peeing the dating pool. And, you know, you can run the risk of getting on a plane and going across the way to try to find happiness, but that in and of itself is a danger. I done been there, done that. So when you look at the dynamics of what's going on, it makes you wonder if there's something else in the mix. But ladies, first and foremost, it's going to come a time, and that time is not too far away, that you're going to beg for a 50-50 regular dude. And when you look and can't find one and you all by yourself, that's when you're going to understand. Well, family, you already know. Be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.